what's sicker than this right here? I don't really know. Nothing to me. This is as sick as it gets.
Guys, we're down on the first floor, and I'm here today with the OG Big Bore Addict, the man that started the Facebook page, behind it all, Dany Wilson, and we got his 95 CR500. This build has been long awaited, in progress for years, and she's finally done the frame off. But before we get started, I want to let you guys know the Big Bore Addict merch is live on the Teespring, and the link is in the description. So go pick up a Big Bore Addicts tee. We also have the pullover hoodies. So Dany, thanks for coming down, brother. It's good to see you. What's the scoop with the 95 here?
Oh, man. First off, dude, thank you guys so much for having me. This is amazing.
Of course, man.
It's BBA for life. I picked up this bike probably about 7 years ago. And this bike literally means everything to me, guys. This is what started Big Bore Addicts for us. 95 for me was like the sickest year. I can't get enough of it, so I had to take this bike to the next level. Had to rebuild it, bring it to Sand Mountain, rip it with all the boys. My dad passed away at a young age. I was 14, and it was just a big eye-opener for me to really take a step back and see what's really important in life, and which is, your happiness and doing things you love, guys. So you only get one life, so you really gotta live it up, and that's kind of what losing my dad has taught me. Just don't take anything for granted, guys, and don't stress too much. Live it up. Do things that make you happy. Do things you're passionate about, and everything else will kind of fall in line. And for me, that's kind of what this bike resembles, is everything I'm passionate about, and it's just dedication, hard work. This bike has brought me to such a better place in life.
So what's the scoop with the 55, Dany?
Yeah, so I never had a number, so I was kind of thinking like what would be cool. 55 was the year my dad was born. So 55, staying alive. Every time I look at this bike, I think of my dad, and I see that 55, and it just reminds me, man, just to live it up every day and be happy. Love the people around you. Just stay positive. Don't put yourself around negative people. Surround yourself with good people, and good things are going to happen to you. And every time I look at this bike, that's kind of what I see, and it just keeps me motivated and keeps me going every day, guys.
So in 15, when you bought this thing, is when you started the Facebook page.
Yep.
And the rest was history.
And that was it, guys. And it has been an amazing journey ever since then. All over the U.S., I've met so many cool friends. We've had guys come from Australia. We got Andy Styling, once in a lifetime, coming to Sand Mountain 22 this year from South Africa.
It's global, man.
It's just blowing up, guys. And thank you guys for following us and staying addicted, because this is what we love and this is what we want to do all the time. And for me, this is it.
So Dany, you rode this bike, well, up until like 2019, right?
Yes. So
ripping it at Sand Mountain.
Ripped this bike at Sand Mountain 19 and Sand Mountain 18. And as you see, I left some space for Sand Mountain stickers, boys. Oh yeah. So as soon as we get to Sand Mountain, getting a Sand Mountain sticker on there. 95, definitely my favorite year. Across the board, all the graphics from that year are just so sick. The colors.
Big time.
Oh my God, I'm just obsessed.
It's that retro motocross look. So you have a lot of the European bikes too, the right side chain drive KTMs.
Left kickers.
How many KTMs do you own, Dany?
So right now I have 4 one-in pieces. I have 2 440s, both 95 550 that I just got from Todd Tarver, the man, the myth, the legend, that helped me immensely on this build. One of the guys that helped a lot on this bike too. So this bike was actually dropped off in Texas in 2019 to be built. But the graphics...
After Sand Mountain, right?
After Sand Mountain, yeah. So I ripped it at Sand Mountain. Called up one of the guys, Bubba Burgo, that we met in 2018. And I was like, hey man, I really want to rebuild this. What do you think? And he said, yeah, bring it on down. He's like, he knows a few guys, and he just helped me with the frame. And then we sent it off to Richard Hassick. Richard Hassick is the one that did this build, RNS Racing. He did all the suspension, completely rebuilt everything.
Refreshed it all.
Richard Hassick, guys, if you don't know him, go follow him, check him out. He builds phenomenal bikes, as you can see.
Take us through the spec on it, Dany, starting with the motor. What's the scoop on the intake side? Anything special done with the motor? I know it was cases split rebuild, right?
Yep, so totally taken apart, cases split. We did a wrench rabbit rebuild kit, so new crank, all new seals, everything's new in the bottom end. The motor was sent to Tom Morgan Racing. He rebuilt the motor, did a new sleeve.
Okay,
stock
so
bore.
All standard bore. That's great. So Tom Morgan rebuild. You got the Air Striker carb with the MRE reed spacer.
So we got the MRE reed package, and then his obviously his 2002 stock OEM CR500 38P dub.
Yep, that's it.
And then we have Jason Meyer's exhaust flange in gold. Okay, Jason Meyer, you guys, MSV. We got the MSV sprocket guard right here. Guys, shout out to Jason Meyer, MSV Racing. Guy is just amazing customer service.
Yeah, he makes a phenomenal product too, and for the CR500s, instead of monkeying around with exhaust O-rings and whatnot, this exhaust flange makes sure that
Such a
there's
tight seal.
Yeah, it's which.
Crispy throttle response.
Yep, if it's not sealed properly, you're not going to have optimal exhaust scavenging and less power on the dyno.
So more from Jason Meyer. We've got the high output stator on there.
Oh, great.
The
Nice.
CDI. And on that side, we have the water pump impeller from him. Soon to have the water pump elbow on there. Wasn't able to get it on right now, but got the water pump impeller on there from Jason Meyer. Just love all of Jason Meyer's stuff. That guy is just killing it in the CR500 game.
He really is. And if you got one, you better support guys like Jason Meyer because they're keeping the dream alive.
Yep.
Those are all crucial bits. They're kind of must-buys for really any build. And you're going to support a small company. So motor completely rebuilt. Tom Morgan built the Key and Air Striker with the MRE reed spacer, all of the MSV mods, FMF gnarly out to the turbine core 2 silencer. And tell us about the wheel set and the brakes. And there's a lot of Cerakote on this build too. Danny, I love it, especially the triple clamps and the hubs. I mean, this is a sick looking bike.
I remember seeing Cerakoting stuff come around, and I just was kind of blown away. And when Richard told me he was going to do that for me, I was just phenomenal. I just could not wait to see it. And yeah, so we got the triple clamps. We did the hubs. Of course, the brake parts, brake calipers, and yeah, this side.
Yeah, super fresh.
Looking good. It really shines in the light too. It's got like a sparkle to it, like a goldy sparkle to it. I went with the silver XLs. Originally wanted to do gold, but I really love the stock kind of silver look on these. And against this bronze, I don't think gold would have looked the best. So I'm just super pumped that I went with the silver gold. I just love the stock kind of look on that.
Yeah, dude, this
just looks so fresh.
Beautiful wheel set. Honestly, freaking sick. So suspension completely rebuilt.
Suspension's been rebuilt.
Brand new wheel set.
Yep.
So you got a braided stainless line up front.
Yeah, we got both new lines, all new cables. We got the gaffer, oversized 270 millimeter rotor on there.
It's a hot
really
setup.
cool, super easy to set up.
Yep. So that's bolt up with the caliper bracket. Just extends the caliper out so you have room for the big rotor.
We got the 2004 CRF250 front end on there.
Is that right?
Redone. Yep.
Nice.
And
big upgrade.
yeah, I wanted to find an even better one, but this is what I had for now. So I'll probably get a newer one and throw it on. But this is, wow, what a difference though this is gonna make. Like, this is gonna be amazing.
Bar setup.
Yes.
Gotta love it.
Got the fat bars, Renthal, ASVs, got the ODI grips, brand new throttle cable, throttle tube. Just looking super clean and fresh and feels good. But I don't know, we'll see how it goes, and might talk to Kenny about doing that Mako or Mako bar, and then
Yeah, dude.
I just want to see the the best feel. I know you guys got it pretty dialed in, so this is feeling good right now. But you can always improve, right, guys? Have we ever done really with these bikes? No.
No, never. Yeah, dude. The Mako bar clamp is another company that makes a phenomenal product. Doing everything we can to.
Yeah, I've been eyeing it.
Yep, big time. I love mine. Definitely made a difference.
Totally.
Aside from that, Tom over at Zero Resistance Throttle makes a phenomenal throttle tube.
That's what you're saying. I kind of want that.
Yep. Another small company that's killing it.
Doing big things, man.
We gotta support
Absolutely
the small business aftermarket for these bikes. Zero Resistance Throttle, the roller bearings take a little bit of vibration out, and just anywhere we can cut down on resistance is huge. So I like to set up the ASV unbreakable levers. I have to get a set for my bike. And the BBA custom bar pad, that's sick. Maybe.
Yeah, guys, check them out. CustomBarPad.com. They were really fast, and they can do anything you want, as far as I know. And I just thought that was like a cool touch.
So Dany, this wouldn't be a Kaplan America video unless we showed them the frame rails.
Yes.
So,
yes. So yeah, this is a brand new frame.
just tip her over for us.
New. It's a 1995, so that's cool.
And the
My
frame-
other one was totally gone.
Good. Frame rails are just like perfect, dude.
Oh, got the billet link. Check out the billet link down there.
Oh, I didn't
So
see
yeah,
that.
we got RJP, James Payton. He's doing some good stuff too. That's all the titanium hardware is from James Payton. The billet link is from James Payton. The seat cover from James Payton. The billet block adjusters here, chain block adjusters.
That's all super trick. So you got all the hardware, the billet link. You got to link me to his page so we can put the guys on.
Yeah,
to this.
RJP. He's overseas, really doing some good stuff. I've actually shout out to RJP for these purple shrouds. I got these off him
Did you?
5 years ago.
No shit.
Yeah, so got the purple shrouds from him, the purple seat cover. Yeah, all the titanium hardware.
Guys, this isn't a sponsored video. All the companies that we're mentioning make the best products for CR500s. So Adam Millar has a great aftermarket. Jason Meyer, Tom Morgan is a
Killing it.
phenomenal engine builder.
James Payton's got some cool stuff right now. RJP is his company.
That's it. So Dany, freaking awesome, man. Really pleased to see the bike in person.
I can't take a smile off my face.
Me neither, bro. So you haven't even fired her up yet.
Guys, I have not fired this up yet.
Is there gas in the tank?
There is some race gas in here.
Are we gonna fire it up today, Dany?
Oh, we got to. We can't come all the way here and not. So we'll see if I embarrass myself trying to start it or not. I forgot the boot, so we're gonna get Wizard's boot, all right?
That's
Sip
it.
is rip is in base. We're gonna grab the boot, the old Wiz boot, and see if she'll fire up. I'm sure she will. Richard Hassick is the man on this. And also I have to thank Todd Tarver, KTM of North Texas. This guy has been such a huge part in this build, guys, and just helping me out so much. He got all the parts for me, anything I needed. Also helped me out with my other bikes, my KTMs. Any parts I needed, this guy is just, he's right there. He's on it. He shipped the bike back for me. I cannot thank Todd Tarver enough and all the boys at SLM Racing, KTM North Texas, and obviously Richard Hassick. Those guys are just a killer team, and they're continuing to help us keep these big boards alive. So I couldn't have done it without my BBA page, of course. And through that page is where I met all these awesome guys. Todd Tarver is one of those guys that made it out to Sand Mountain 17 and 18. Amazing, amazing guy. Amazing. Can't say enough good things about that guy. Ripper too. He'll pass all you guys.
That's what's up. Go like the BBA Facebook page. Join us. Jump in there. Post a picture of your bike. And,
Please, guys.
Chime in on some of the action. And go pick up a BBA tee at the link in the description.
Yes.
Join the club. Just
BBA for life.
BBA for life, brother. Top-notch build, Dany.
Thank you, man.
Thanks for bringing it down.
Thank you guys for having me, man. You guys are awesome. You guys continue to kill it all the time. You guys are just ahead of the game, you know, so I had to bring it here. You guys aren't too far from me, and this is my first time here, so I can't wait to check it out, and thanks again for having me, guys.
That's sick. Dany, thanks, bro.
Yeah, BBA for life.